Hi, welcome to this reading that is for the whole of November and December 24. It's the energies that we need to look out for, the things we need to be prepared for, and the way that we can best handle what it is that we are going through. So together with my guides, I pulled up a reading from my Sacred Soul Journey deck. The first card to come up, which was in the center of the spread, is number 8, Intrepid. And it talks about judgment, stability, and strength. And this is the focus. This is the card that came up in connection with my question as to how do we best need to prepare for the energies of November and December 24, so that we are ready to face and to embrace the year 2025 and what it will bring for us. And most important is stepping back from our judgments of ourselves and judgments of others. And generally speaking, our judgments of others are just mirrors of our judgments of ourselves. We need to find our own stability and strength by putting down boundaries. We need to find ways to stand tall and strong in who we are. So looking at each of the elements, for the fire element, which talks about the spiritual body, number 29, the dreaming came up. This is the path of the healer. This is where you might have well chosen a fairly difficult life. But the reason for that is that we, together with our guides, look at what our potential is and what kind of background, what kind of experiences are best going to help us bring that to our potential, so that we in turn are able to show how we have managed, so that we can help with the healing process of others. It also helps us stand tall in our soul purpose and not be swayed by things from the outside. If we have had difficult experiences, we have had tough decisions to make in our lives and a tough way of life, we will end up far stronger if we can understand the gift in each of those. And that allows our spiritual body to be strong, to feel the fire of the passion for life, to feel the creativity and the joy that comes with it. The emotional body, which has the water element energy, that card that has come up is number 34, which is the full circle. This says we have gone a full circle, and we need to look at what choices, what decisions we need to make in order to make sure that we have new changes that can come into our lives because of choices we make. And for that, we need to recognize that each and every one of us is record keeper. We know what we resonate with. We know how we resonate with the earth. We know that being connected to ancient wisdom is going to keep us sane, and it's going to make us feel as though we belong. And we step out of that and we ask and expect others to provide that for us. It isn't going to happen. We need to, for the sake of your emotional body, to get into flow with the water element, to understand the wisdom that you hold. When you're moving across to the earth element and the physical body, guides speak about the importance of our inner world, number 31, the connections with the earth that we have, the importance it is for us to have a quiet time, a way of connecting with nature in some way. If we are unable to get into nature as such, then a quiet visualization of ourselves walking through nature, being in nature, will also help to give us the healing that we need. And those things that we find, that we learn while we visit our inner world, that is what we need to come out and teach. And it's not a case of standing up in the classroom and telling others how to be. It's sharing from our experiences. When I went through that, this is what I found helped me. It might well help you. That is the way we need to teach, in honoring each other's choice of what they do with the information we give. That for each and every one of us, our connections to this earth are very, very personal. And the way we take them into our lives, and how we heal, and how we live, and how we are able to feel that we really belong is very important for each of us in a very different way. And then we finally come to number 36, the gateway, which here is a card that we would draw for the mental body, which is the air element. How do you get clarity? How do you work with your vision? And this speaks of it being a gateway. Your guides have watched you, have been with you through all the difficult times, even when you felt like you were forever climbing upwards and not getting anywhere. You are now at the pinnacle, the time of understanding that you have learned what you need to learn for the journey ahead, to make new choices, to step into the new, with your guides with you at all times. And that is your clarity and your vision and your ability to breathe gently and breathe in peace. And all of that comes down to, that is how you put down your boundaries. That is how you stand strong in yourself. Thank you for being with me. I love it when you're able to share my work with me.